team fight, they've got themselves set up to be able to kind of kite this one out, just poke out with the Ezreal in those later game skirmishes. I actually completely forgot about the Gwen that could go into the side lanes. It will be very, very difficult to try and, keep that one down as well. So both teams looking to kind of snowball. Conqueror is our rune of the day. It's going to be a Dark Harvest there for best of 3 between Ultra Prime and Rogue Warriors. And then we'll take a drink and leave y'all to a little bit of silence and Giles. Flash on the Facebreaker is so powerful, but they're gonna go for the dive anyway. You can see now 8917 does pop the miss, sees if he can keep himself alive, does have himself a little bit of a shield. The last little tick of damage will do it. I guess the ignite was enough. ZS picks up first blood for Ultra Prime, but I guess that's why you take that little summoner there. It kind of comes out, jank them again, and oh no, 8917, you don't even know what's going to happen, and you're already dead. You don't even know it, and oh, it's just nothing you can do. Hacker gets his share of that particular kill. And this is Rogue Warriors off to a horrendous start. This is something here. It looks like he's going to sneak himself into that bush. And as you can see now, flash forward. Shout does jump in. The cleanse has been used by SMLZ. Still has his flash available to him. TP going to be committed to flash forward. They do get the attract repel to try and stop him, but SMLZ is the first one to fall. Now, ZS jumps in, and ZS in a lot of trouble. It's a double kill. Oh, God, what is happening? This really is a battle of the bottoms as it comes in. Ultra Prime lose 2 kills. They lose the advantage they garnered, and a lot of free time now going to Gwen on that top side to mitigate all of that beautiful work they had achieved.
This way, Rift's so pretty heavy in health here, and it does look like they're going to get a little true shot barrage across the bow here to start it off, but Ice Coke and Forge have made it here in time. Equalizer comes out from Hacker, though, to just get some extra AoE, some spacing down, but Rogue Warriors want to go for the fight. The flashes are already coming out, and look who is caught. It is unfortunately ZS just gets burned down by 5 members. Count it again, Penguin. 5 members in front of the Rift Herald, and they don't want to fully commit. They don't want to go all the way in. They're trying to bide some time in different places, but now we're getting Hackers starting up the Infernal Dragon. This will be the 2nd dragon of the game. First for Ultra Prime, they can take it, but Rogue Warriors do not want to let that happen. They've got double TPs coming in. The dragon's already gone, but the fight's going to continue. They have already gone down to Ice Coke, but Ice Coke gets out safety, and there's still damage to be done. ZS is making huge waves, but is it going to be enough? Look at 8917, exactly who we talked about. Look at the damage coming through, and that will be huge, and Irma goes down.
Crossfire Gauntlet, we have a look at the replay here. Like, you got the dragon. You don't need to take this fight if you're Ultra Prime. Even the Solar Flare and the True Shot Barrage are used, but they just use everything onto a tank, and now there's just nothing left in the tank for them to be able to take down these carries.
Yep, and you see the amount of absorption of damage that 8917 was able to do in the middle of 4. More pressure relief, and that much more pressure to put on for Rogue Warriors, although ZS wants to have a little bit of say here against 8917, trying to take the set combo. He's getting very low, has the Haymaker, there's the Paranoia. The TP is already down, though. 8917 goes down first. Irma is totally left out in the dust, though. He's gonna go down eventually. ZS might go down too. No, the Equalizer comes out, the flash from Ice Coke, the True Shot Barrage. This is turning into a tussle here as Rogue Warriors are taking a couple members here. Forge trying to take that mantle, trying to put on the crown, gets himself a triple, but cannot take the rest of the members as SMLZ will pick up his first kill.
After that, it's not really going to be enough consistent damage to burn down through the likes of Anudir or Renekton. As I say that, they're going to jump into the bot lane.
They're looking for 8917. They have had enough of this Gwen, and Hacker's going to get the kill. Do Rogue Warriors want to follow us up? Solar Flare goes in. Hacker's getting very low, but can they get him? He goes gold in the last second. Oh, but here's Forge. There's the Equalizer to trade back. Is the damage going to be enough? Big showstopper into it. Lots of damage from the Haymaker, and members are starting to drop for Rogue Warriors. Oh my God, Ultra Prime! But SMLZ will get traded down. That's an ace for Ultra Prime.
They get it, and it was just before the Dragons. They're able to equal that one up as well. That was so close, but the combination, that was key. The face breaker on top of the equalizer. We talked about this in pick and ban, or rather, I talked about this in pick and ban, but you can have a look at it here. Obviously, 8917 gets caught. They invest so much heavily onto him. They know they want to try and kill him off before this fight. It's what happens afterwards that really kind of sets up this fight. Great solar flare here from Chocho to set it up. It's Zanya's that keeps the time going, and you can see there they don't kill him in time to get the equalizer down. Now you'll see him going in with the showstopper and the face breaker. It keeps Forge on top of the equalizer. That is the difference in that team fight, and that is why Set Rumble is such a potent combination.
And honestly, you know, I talked up SMLZ, but in this build coming out from SMLZ, but Rogue Warriors are looking for a fight. They are hungry. They've been spotted out. Xiaoxi just goes in with the equalizer under everybody, but Xiaoxi's down. There's the re-engage. Irma is onto the back line, but he's got all 5 members right on top of him. Flashes are coming out from Ultra Prime. They're scared, Penguin, but there's the showstopper stopping the show on top of the haymaker. My goodness, ZS is gonna get taken down, but my God, he bought so much time. They do get the trade. SMLZ will get another kill and the tower on top of it.
This is back away. We'll see how this one all kind of starts. It's actually Ultra Prime who are looking for this, and they still trade equally. So you can see there, they know what they want to go for. Xiaoxi jumps in, but nobody follows up. They're afraid of going too far deep, and then once the Nocturne actually commits, it's a little too late. Zhang Wuji is doing so much on the back side of this. Then you see the showstopper going in with the face breaker and the haymaker. It does so much to just delay Forge, who has to pop the stopwatch. Doesn't quite get the kill there onto Irma, and that is what kind of saves the game here for ZS, or for...
What did I feel like here from Rogue Warriors? They got caught. Irma, you're so close, but they see 2 members back. They immediately started the Baron. Look how low it's getting already. Rogue Warriors are mad dashing right now. They're TPing. They want the fight. Is the Baron gonna go down? That's already gone to Hacker. How does the rest of the fight go? You got 8917 now into the fight. The rest of it, the needlework, the damage, the Rogue Warriors are streaming forward, and Irma will be the last one to go down after the fight. You may get the Baron, but only 1 member will survive with the purple coat. Strength for the Divine Sunder and things like that, so there's a little bit of difference there, but as you said, it's the key points to these fights. Who's getting caught, who's getting outmaneuvered here, as we see both teams just butting right next to each other, 5v5s ready to go, but nobody wants to commit to it. You see the indecision here for both teams. Nobody really wants to fight, yet they're melee distance away from each other. But now ZS goes in, maybe overextends. He's gonna get the solar flare, but not gonna connect. Now the paranoia comes out for the follow-up, but they don't pull the trigger on that either. This is insane. You could literally cut the tension with a butter knife, and there's the engage. There's Xiaoxi going in, the killer instinct, and the damage done by SMLZ. But they still have 4 members. Rogue Warriors are still strong. Look at SMLZ. He's going to go down to 8917, and the one that survives is Zhang Wuji and the rest of his team. 8917, Forge, and everybody are going to TP into the base. That is going to be it. Game number 1, a hectic one, but Rogue Warriors come out on top in dominant team fighting fashion. I absolutely love to see this coming out from Rogue Warriors in this series.
Yeah, and again, like we said, whoever was the AD carry to survive in the first skirmish was going to be the one to be able to come out on top, do the damage, and it's Zhang Wuji who's able to keep himself alive with that clutch stopwatch, able to keep all that damage away from him. Is going to have a massive microscope on it. If it's going to succeed, it has to survive.
Yeah, and you know, speaking of the microphone, or the magnifying glass, at least you might
transition that maybe into early Drakes or early pressure around that mid to bot lane.
Yep, and we get to see the list, the rundown, if you will, of game number 2's. While the set changed it up from last game, as you were kind of talking about, maybe the carry set in the mid lane, as Irma is going to be picking up that one.
And I really do much prefer this. However, he has gone with the exhaust and...
Yeah.
Ooh, oh dear. So this is the big issue. We talked about this a couple of different... Yeah, 100%. You're looking at, you know, the showstopper, the... Oh, as I say that, flash in.
Yeah. They want to go right before level 6. Forge is going to go down first to the haymaker there by Irma. They do get the trade. Ice Coat flashes. Can he get Hacker? No, he cannot. Hacker's going to get the kill. That's 2 quick pickups for Ultra Prime while they trade just 1.
Ultra Prime. Oh, the Nocturnal was popping top
the
side.
1v1. Oh, the Slicing Maelstrom has to flash away. 8917 getting 1v1 by ZS in the top lane.
That is a huge moment of power right now for the side of ZS and for Ultra Prime. They know they have a teleport advantage, so even without the paranoia, they are totally safe to maintain the pressure in the bot side and in mid and keep themselves on the roll of, you know, kind of sending us to a third game. Ultra Prime playing very, very solidly into the second game.
So it's like the cherry on the cake is, or on the ice cream, whatever it is, it's this 1v1 that we're seeing a replay of right now.
Yeah, and you can see there just how powerful the paranoia can be. And actually, funny enough, the paranoia lasts a little bit longer than the Slicing Maelstrom. So something I didn't even notice about that is that you could just...
For the side of Ultra Prime, and you've already seen it come through. ZS is looking like a miracle on the Nocturne. Not going to be up here just yet, but the paranoia comes down. Irma getting very low. They flash over the wall with Hacker. There's the paranoia onto Forge. Forge getting very, very low. Stride Breaker forward, and Forge is just going to go down. That's another quick double kill for UP.
Now it looks like they're going to try and maybe make a move onto this Baron because they know they can burn it down. Double 80 carries.
Let's see, ZS there has paranoia. They just need the vision. They got to get to the fight. 6,000 health on the Baron. It's going down very quickly. Ice Coke very, very low. There's the paranoia. The CC, the damage is there. Look at the showstopper. The Haymaker is not in time, but the combo! The damage from Ultra Prime. SMLZ flashing over the wall because he does not care. That's a triple kill for the carry of Ultra Prime.
Yeah, you got the Baron, but at what cost? You lose 3 of your members and a triple kill over to SMLZ's Kog'Maw. That is almost going to be his guaranteed third item bought up, no issues whatsoever. And you're going to be able to take down so many of these waves. You're going to be able to stop pretty much all of this, you know, pressure that the Baron buff does give you. And you're going to be able to pick up even more gold with towers going down. So again, we saw the Wombo, but in a more defensive way. And sadly for the side of Rogue Warriors, it doesn't really work that way. As we have a look at the pro view, it's going to be SMLZ basically going in. Oh my god,
this is so sick. I can't. This is going to be too good.
You just see him walking in. He's already got, you know, it's got everything available to him. He knows that he can just hit it. Nobody is looking at him. He immediately, without hesitation, just goes, right, I got to go over to this wall. I got to find another kill. Tells Lulu to come join him as well, just in case. And now 3-0-1 is going to go back and probably going to be able to pick up his Runans. Now exactly when he'll be able to pick up his IE, which will be the big kind of critical mass point, but he's already so far ahead when we can see them going for an engage.
Chocho got caught out here with the paranoia coming in, and that's already one of your mainstays gone. One of your defensive tools gone for Rogue Warriors, and you still got 5 strong for Ultra Prime coming into the fight. The equalizer's beautiful. Irma gets a nice haymaker, though, right there, but not going to get the damage. Slicing Maelstrom onto the carries, onto the members that matter. SMLZ is down. That's the member you have to get. That's the target of every ire of Rogue Warriors, and now you've got Zhong Wuji trying to chase him down. Will back off. Do not want to overextend, but what a fight from Rogue Warriors.
Honestly, that equalizer was perfect from Ice Coke. He was...
ACs. We are going to get a replay of this. They immediately pull that fight with the paranoia, trying as hard as they can to get the 3 members that are split out. They do get Chocho, but the rest of the fight in this chokehold is where it goes down.
Yeah, look at that equalizer. No one can follow up with Irma. You can even see their
Chelsea's literally sitting still.
And then SMLZ tries to walk forward. He's just taken down to half HP before he even does anything. Immediately, 8917 sees an opportunity, flashes in, pops the Slicing Maelstrom, and that's just basically the, you know, that's how you win these fights. And now it's only a 2,000 gold lead here in favor of Rogue Warriors because you got a lot of shutdowns. That's importantly, a lot of gold went into that cannon as well. So that cannon is going to do a huge amount in these fights now that it has got the finished off Zhonya's as well as the Proto Belt.
30. They are doing a little bit of Baron dance here with a lot of damage coming down to Hacker. The paranoia is already used in fear. They go through here. Ice Coke is the target. Ice Coke goes golden. The TP coming in from behind. That's the Kennen. Look at ZS. He goes over the wall for Ice Coke, and Irma's going for the carries. That's the damage down, and 8917 is just forced out of the fight. Ultra Prime get the kills. They get the focus that they needed.
That flash into the sleeping time was there for Hacker. He's able to set up the Lilting Lullaby so well, and honestly, for Ultra Prime, you don't need the Baron. You get yourself that Ocean Soul, you're going to be in such a strong position. Yeah. No jungler, no way of contesting this, and it's really all Ultra Prime now to try and win this game.
It absolutely is. They will secure this Ocean Soul. No chance for Rogue Warriors to even have anything to say about that one. They're going to actually ping them, make a mistake last game and take a fight like this and lose everybody. But now Ultra Prime feel confident. They feel ready to take this, and Baron's already going down. There's nothing they can do. Paranoia comes out. Maybe the True Shot Barrage. It's not going to do it. That's the smite away, and Hacker is a steal. On top, this was the moment, I feel like, for them to pull the trigger, but they just waited, and now 8917 is going to be in some trouble. Showstopper right into a heroic entrance now comes in. The Wombo combo is not going to be there, follow it up, and they've just kind of left Chocho as he's just going to go down. The Paranoia was just used to get into the fight. It's so hard to delay these sieges.
Well, the thing is that they can fight, they just can't find the right fight. The big problem, as I say that, SMLZ.
Wild growth, they find the combo, Flame Spitter's out. There's ZS goes on the back line, just gets taken out. Ice Coke gets taken out as well by SMLZ. Oh! Look at that slicing Maelstrom, but it's not enough. The heroic entrance going to come down. Chocho getting very low. Look at SMLZ, but he's not going to go down because Zhongwuji cannot hit other things that are not right in front of him. He has to pop his shots into Irma, who's just tanking up like a king, and now SMLZ is full health, just firing away as the beautiful butterfly that he is, and that's the third inhib tower, now the second inhib to go down in favor of Ultra Prime. They could look to just end the game here if they want to. Penguin, they've got Kog'Maw ready to go. Zhongwuji does not want to let that happen. The tower is going to provide a very excellent defense. They've got two super minions and a full wave behind them coming in now as they do try to take down Zhongwuji. Not going to get it this time around. SMLZ moving forward, does get a couple shots off. Look how much damage he's doing, and Hacker is going to be the one that cleans up the kill. This is going to be game number 2 going to Ultra Prime as we're tied up going to a third game.
SMLZ gets down to literally single-digit health bar right there, but unfortunately, when you have an Ocean Soul, a Cog side, and it's basically going to be a, yes, the later game is, kind of equal on both sides, but the Senna will just become so obnoxious. The healing you're able to kind of combo with it is just late game kind of, scaling from both these teams, and I want to see now who is going to be able to build up that advantage, especially now that you have the Graspy Undying.
Be a little bias of my ADC play coming through, but we are on to the Rift. Game number 3 between Ultra Prime and the Rogue Warriors. Winner of this game takes their first series of the 2021. But they do get a play potentially down here on the bot side, unless the Rogue Warriors are able to move up. Yeah, it looks like it's going to take a little bit longer for that to go down. But still, you're starting to see the movements from Ultra Prime. You're starting to see kind of where their heads are at. But here's where Rogue Warriors' heads are at. They're in bot lane, looking to take down your carry, and SMLZ. He's going to gobble him up. SMLZ flashes out of it, but it doesn't matter. Ice Coke gets the first kill, or at least gets a kill. Not first kill, but they get a second one right afterwards as well to Zhongwuji.
From Ultra Prime. Let's have a look at the replay of what happened on mid lane. Oh, he just gets landed by, flashed in, Q lands, boom. Oh, the flash was so close, but a nice little safeguard there onto the ward means that ZS able to clean that one up. And this is
because priority was gained by Rogue Warriors in the lanes, although Hacker might have something else to say here. It's about 3,500 health is that Rift Herald. They've got Irma coming up. I think they've decided or realized the trouble that they could be in, because they've got a lot of missing members over Rogue Warriors. Irma goes in anyways. Showstopper on Ice Coke. Ice Coke can't do anything really. Here's the late TP now coming in. But what's it really gonna do? And yeah, unfortunately for Rogue Warriors, they get kind of caught with their hand in the cookie jar.
The jungle has got a pink ward to sniff out Hacker. As,
here comes Forged. Forge is coming down.
Yeah, they might look for a kill here. Forge is here.
Yeah, Hacker's taking a ton of damage. They're gonna TP and Equalizer. As Rogue Warriors have to head for the hills, they're gonna go ahead and use the Magical Journey away. And Zed's almost got the connection on the Sonic Wave, but not going to do it. And after all is said and case, and that's the presence of Tom Kinch that feels so good for Ultra Prime. Here comes a Showstopper, and Forge went the wrong way there. Has to flash over the wall. And he gets out by the skin of his teeth.
This won't go.
8917 just starts it up to get it going, gets the party started here, handing out the refreshments, almost having the mega bar full here. Dragon's already gone. There's TP. That's going to be back behind after double TP now coming in. Ultra Prime looks like they want to go ahead and take the fight. They've got the way forward. Equalizer comes across. They're just going to set a line of scrimmage here. Now they go for the re-engage. Forge is looking to pop up, but Forge gets popped, as Zhong Wuji is going to be able to take down Irma, and now we have the 4v4 happening on the other side. Look at ZS, though. The big Meganar ulti is going to come through, but look at the damage from Hacker. He's going to pick up a double, follow up the Sonic Wave. ZS looking for a third. Can't find it off the back of it, but they might get under towered here. You've got 4 members. You got Tom Kent. You've got everybody here. This is a little bit wonky from Ultra Prime, but they really want to go for it. Dawning Shadow comes out. They get the kill they needed, and they're going to go forward for Zhong Wuji. One more strike, and that'll do it as well. Another kill for Hacker, who all of a sudden, off the back of that craziness, is 5-0.
The other one, both TPs available, all flashes are there, all ultimates are available.
And Rogue Warriors already started up. Same game as last time around, right? Zhong Wuji is there popping shots into the Dragon. There's the equalizer, feeling like deja vu here. The Dragon is stolen away, and that's sole point for Ultra Prime. They get out of dodge after that fight as well. Rogue Warriors are trying to find something. They're scratching, they're clawing, but they can't find the engage that they wanted. Now maybe 8917 gets engaged on. Okay, not going to follow that one up as he gets out with the jump.
Yeah, and you can see right now they're kind of feeling like they need to make something happen, so they're hovering around this Baron area. They're trying to see if they can get something, but the equalizer down just to try and poke people down. But look at Irma on the backside.
Yeah, he's on the back. You got Forge flanking too, but the fight's already going to be gone. Irma, showstopper into the fight. 8917 is forced out. Big A-maker, but look at Forge. He's on his lonesome yet again. Here's the re-engage at least by Ultra Prime. They want to find it. Oh my god.
Oh, nice.
ZS with the Sonic Wave, and they're going to follow this through. Dawning Shadow, they're coming across. Rally the flags, because this is Ultra Prime taking it to Rogue Warriors. What a fight, and that's an easy Barrett.
And what a way to do it. Not only do you get 4 kills, but you get the Baron. You can now go back onto the map, push out these waves. They're already pushing in your favor anyway, so this is just all perfect for the side of Ultra Prime. They're the ones that are coming out so far ahead of this. They're going to be able to balloon this 4,000 gold lead into a probably 7 or 8, but this is just desperation for Rogue Warriors. Yeah. They think they have the flank there, but you're being flanked yourself. There's Irma coming in. He's got the stride breaker, and he just jumps straight down, makes sure the Ice Coke cannot get away, and a great Dragon's Rage kick to stop the engage there from Force, forcing him to flash out, forcing him to get away from this entire fight. And then a flash kick lands it, and that's just go signs for everybody. Everyone from the side of Ultra Prime is saying, go, go, go. We win this fight. They do not have the Hellfires. They do not have the damage to kill us, and they're just able to clean up house.
Man, when you see all the
Mountain Soul, they know they can want to look for this fight.
The Dragon already started up. Here's the TP coming in from 8917. Dragon is going to get Tempered Fate to buy some time. Dragon got 4,500 health here. Here comes the engage from Rogue Warriors, though. Bit split as you've got Irma taking on 8917. Ice Cook just running through the battlefield. Dragon's already gone. Now you got the Mountain Soul. Look at the shields. And there's already chaos through the ranks of the Rogue Warriors. They are getting decimated. They are getting obliterated, and Ultra Prime are shining through. They're looking for blood here. They're going straight for it. That's a huge show maker, if you will, in ZS and Irma coming through. It's going to be a huge win for Ultra Prime. They're taking it to the towers. They're looking for the inhibs, and the death timers are big on the side of Rogue Warriors.
That Showmaker was over in LCK, but here he is in the LPL playing on top of set for Ultra Prime, and this is going to be the win. They get their first series win of summer 2021, and great way to bring it back.
Absolutely wondrous. After that first game, we had some questions for sure for Ultra Prime, but they have silenced those questions. They have shown us 2 back-to-back dominating games against Rogue Warriors, and they will give themselves that leg up, as you said.